demolish that cabinet. Homicides in the daytime, 100 round to your waistline. King Juki from the baseline. Closed casket, no FaceTime. I take mine, don't chase mine.
Have a blast with that tortured shit. Fuck that.
I mean, but you know I do other shit.
I
I got companies in other countries and all type of shit.
I know. Listen, you far from a dummy, goddamn. I never thought that you was doing bad.
When they first did the 360 shit, you know what I told Lior? Lior didn't know we had and you probably didn't know, nigga, we had a label deal at Atlantic.
See, look, more privilege.
Look at that. The label deal. We didn't have
privilege.
like just a regular ass Lupe signed to Atlantic. I was never signed directly to Atlantic Records. Why would I do that? Right? When I sat and had my renegotiation contract with Lior, what did I ask him for? When he wanted a 360 deal, I said, fine, take it. But what do I want?
You didn't ask for your masters, did you?
Of course I did. What did he say?
Get out of my office.
He said, what do you want him in, like a suitcase so you can carry him around with you?
Listen, man. I don't have anything to say, man.
I know.
I don't have anything. But I don't have anything to say because you're just talking about the record business.
I know.
This is the record business.
I know, but again, even with that said, that's not the case with everyone and everywhere. That's not the case with every label. I was trying my damnedest to get to Def Jam. My damnedest. Why? Why? Why?
Lupe.
Ask me why.
Why?
Because I would rather a black man do it to me than a white man.
We got to really get ourselves out of this oppressed state, honestly.
You hear that though?
And we got to, no, that's why I'm saying this to you. And we really got to start looking at the music business, or we started to already, but we got to continue to start looking at the music business as modern slavery. Because that's sad.
It's not
That's
sad.
sad.
I'd rather, when I got to act, who all got plaques for the cool?
I do not know, but you had to pay for them, whoever got them.
So I sent a plaque to Def Jam.
Okay.
Because I felt that, what's that bar?
I didn't hear you.
Who was running LaFace? L.A. Reid?
Yeah.
So I came up through L.A. Reid when L.A. Reid was CEO at Arista, right? Before he got the boot. And I genuinely actually, and my whole team, we genuinely loved L.A. Reid. Like even all of the shit and all of the record man shit, we still fuck with dude because at least dude was a straight shooter. He'd tell you that shit was trash. I sat and watched him tell niggas just shit was like, I can't do nothing but respect that. Craig, I can't respect that.
Yeah, that was my experience with L.A. Reid. We've since made peace though. I love L.A. Reid.
See? I sent L.A. Reid a plaque for the cool.
Okay.
Him, Karen Kwok, that whole side of it.
Good old
Love
Karen.
Kwok, right?
Karen was efficient.
Beast.
She was nasty. She was good. She was dope.
And niggas was like, why would you send L.A. Reid a plaque for the cool? And I was like, because I respect L.A. Reid. And the shit that I learned under his tenure over at Arista, the mistakes and shit that we made and all of that shit, I felt that dude, even at Atlantic, was still my CEO. And I felt like without an L.A. Reid, it wouldn't be a Lupe fiasco.
And you felt like you would have had a better shot at Def Jam with L.A. Reid at the helm.
Nope. I think it's a roll of the dice with anybody. Who knows what the fuck is going to happen, right? I would just have rather a black man did it to me than a white man.
But how about no man?
That's impossible. You still need a team.
No, you're not hearing me then.
You still need a team.
I feel so bad for so many of my brothers, man.
Why?
Because y'all don't hear it.
Hear what?
the flawed logic. Lupe, yes, you need a team.
Yeah, you need a team.
What does that have to do with we're not volunteering to be fucking slaves and then they give us a team? To your point earlier with the Leor talk, no, we're not going to continue to build things from scratch and then ask Massa for permission to have it or when to use it.
Right.
So
I mean,
what are you telling me? Wait, let me finish. Please let me finish.
Yeah.
Because back to my original point of me thinking that you are too great of a resource, an asset, and a tool, and there are people out there that need more accessibility to you. My end point is right in line with that. Your goal or your purpose may be a little bit greater than whatever you keep spewing to me about why you need a team. I don't think you really understand who the fuck you be. And every time I talk to artists like you, I'm not going to name any names, but it's a few of us that have been conditioned to not really know who the fuck we be. I hear that. At the end of every talk, I hear the constant need for why we may need X, Y, or Z, or this person, or I'm waiting for this, and if I need this, and if I had this, and if this person did this. Do you know who the fuck we be? Like, what you saying to me? Hold on.
Joe, I got it, Joe.
Let me talk. What you saying to me sound like Spanish. It sound like French. It sound like some shit I don't understand.
Joe,
We've seen too many movies. I can't finish my point. You
I'm
cannot listen and talk. Let me just say my point. We've seen too many movies for years and years and years of our plight in the music business.
Right.
We've seen it. So when I hear it from you, maybe I'm numb or thick-skinned to it. You went through it, I went through it. Every nigga I talked to went through it. Every group before us has gone through it. Nothing has changed because nobody bothered to change it. So here we are today with niggas like me, you, and so many others who now have technology on our side. We got our own money now. We don't need we don't need their capital. Like, now is the time. This is the very small window that creatives have to change the fucking world. And you niggas want to cry about what the fucking white man did to us in the game that we volunteered to be in because we didn't know any better? Do you know who the fuck I be?
Yeah, I came in with a black dude. So, first of all,
you had a partnership. You know what I'm saying, Lupe.
I know. I hear what you're trying to say, but I'm different. Everybody's situation gonna be different, right? I came in from the streets with street niggas, right? And around, I say, 2014, I'm still on Atlantic, right? 2014, I'm still on Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
Who are my friends, Joe? Who am I connected with? Who do I hang out with? Who do I talk to on a daily basis?
I'll say nobody.
Nah, I'm talking to niggas who run the world. I'm talking to CEOs and mayors and fucking. Let me switch hats. This shit right here happened.
Well, wait, I thought you meant at Atlantic. You mean period? I'm
talking about in life, period.
Okay, got it.
I'm wealthy, powerful, run this part, run that, da-da-da-da-da. So my trajectory out of the business is just a little bit different, right? A little bit different. I stopped giving a fuck about music in 2008. This is a hustle. Once my business partner went to prison, I knew we weren't going to be able to sustain in the business. Period. So you got to think about other things that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I got my record deal when I was still in high school. So I never went to college. So at one point, that was all I had. Right? Mm-hmm. In the midst of me doing the music and some other shit, you get introduced to other pieces of the world. You get introduced to other opportunities. You recognize that it does take a system. If you want to do, at one point in the music business, you had to be a part of a team with a back office. You weren't doing that shit by yourself. When I was there, it was still pressing up CDs, nigga. It was still tapes. My first single came out on a tape. Nigga, not on Spotify, not a stream. My shit was on tape, nigga. Right? So I don't know how to make no fucking tapes. So you need somebody that they were still doing manufacturing and distribution deals, right? You don't need a manufacturing deal right now. Who manufactured what? Exactly. So when you sitting on paperwork, we're still talking about if so many CDs get broke in shipment, so many tapes get damaged. Nigga, if that's in your paperwork, it's a completely different situation, right? But at the same time, too, I started Sosa.
Hey, niggas move like hoes on, did it, bitch, yo. I will put a fucking hole